know. Something's off about that still. Change it. That? Maybe it's... I don't think it's this. What about that? No, it's not that. Ugh.
37 across. Monument featuring presidential figureheads. Well, that would be Mount Rushmore. Yes, and I hurt my foot in a biking accident with my daredevil father. Yes, hello. My name is Damon Dominique, and I rented this here camper van to road trip to Mount Rushmore. You know, just to show how much I love American politics and the political figures that represent us today. Get in. I'm driving. And by the way, can you help me out with 27 down? America's beehive state. See, I couldn't figure it out either. Get in.
Congratulations. You've rented a motorhome from Cruise America
Site's power supply. This will ensure your RV is powered through the campground's electrical system. Hello?
Hi.
You crashed yet?
Oh my god!
I know, I'm parked and I'm trying to set everything up.
Alright, we got the stove working. We got the shower head working. We got the toilet working. We got the lights working. We got the Wi-Fi working. Our refrigerator is powered by propane tanks.
Okay.
No, are they?
There should be like some little doors on the side, on the outside.
Is that all I gotta do? Where's my hookups? Got my water. All right, I mean, I just turned 33. It's about time that I learned how to do all this stuff. So today was the first day. I'm just looking for a light. Ow. Just turn them off. It was a cold, cold night. I didn't anticipate how cold it was gonna get. And my question is, like, is there heat on here? I don't know. Okay. I guess we'll try it. We'll try it. Alright, 6 a.m. over here in Paradise, South Dakota. I think I figured out how to turn the heating on. Okay. Please plan ahead for securing. Okay, why is it at 50? Wow, was it even closed? Damn, I really wish I didn't have this bum toe. Like, I really wish I didn't. Blazer on. Driving shoe on. Cold brew poured. It's geared up to be a nice morning. Let's go. Let's go see Mount Rushmore. You do have to unplug. Off, plug, close. Siri, take me to Mount Rushmore.
You'll need to turn on location services.
Okay, never mind. For the record, Mount Rushmore does open at 5 a.m. Oh, that was... Good morning.
So you're going to pay the space stations up top.
Got it.
So you take the first left, and there's no roof. You can take the first left.
Left. First left. That's the number of people who are here right now. This is the work that I love most. This intimate contact with 4 men. It's alright. I am a little immature sometimes. Damn, this is beautiful.
Come on. Steady.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting hot out there, so I'm gonna change. Let's change. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel a lot better. First off, here I was about to come to Mount Rushmore and have a completely different experience, and that would have happened if I just looked at everything in there, all the information that they tell you. Well, I'm here to bring the mood down, everybody. Because if you look into the history of anything, you learn all about colonization. Yay! So last night I was going in with documentary after documentary. Let's say the positives. What a monumental feat. I can't tell, my focus. What a monumental feat to carve something of that scale, to do it in 14 years and have no casualties. Bravo, Borglum. Now, no surprise here, the land that we're on is Native American land, or it was for hundreds, thousands of years, or whatever, in recorded history. Now, when the United States started expanding west, obviously, they were confronted by the people living here.
In the 1868 treaty at Fort Laramie, all parties agreed that a vast territory, including the Black Hills, belonged to the Sioux Nation.
Lakota, Nakota, Dakota Heritage Village. Morning. Is that going to be open today?
No, that's shut down for the year.
Native Americans, which were the Dakota, Lakota, and Nakota at the time, formed what was called the Sioux Nation, and the Sioux Nation then signed the treaty with the United States government. Now, signing a treaty, I'm sure they forced them to sign a treaty because they had all the weapons and everything. Now, are we really surprised that the United States didn't respect the treaty? They ended up finding gold in this area, so they seized the land once more, and I think it was 50 years later, they took the sacred mountain of the Native Americans. The sacred mountain. They start sculpting American, figureheads, Mount Rushmore, into their sacred mountain. I wonder if we'll learn that tomorrow at Mount Rushmore. Now that tea was interesting. And, fucked up, but interesting. Still fucked up, primarily. It's really hard to even learn about history at this point. Let's just make it up. Let's make up history at this point. Some notes that I wrote down as I watched the movie in there. I thought it was really interesting that one of the sculptor's main missions was that he wanted to inscribe the meaning of each face, so that 10,000 years from now, when they land upon this, people aren't like, what is this for? Like we are doing currently with the pyramids in Giza and Stonehenge, where I went. We look around today and we're like, what are all these things for? As I was just walking out, it's a very friendly place, South Dakota. Dakota meant friendly, apparently, or ally in the Lakota language back in the day. What is the relation between the name South Dakota and the Lakota people? Dakota means friend or ally in their language. And that's where the state's name is coming from, South Dakota. Okay, so as I'm walking out, everyone's, oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Missouri. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Michigan. And then you keep walking and there's somebody else who's like, oh, they really did change the Minnesota flag. So everyone's from this part of the states. Hello, I'm from Indiana. the center states. And then I was like, what do you mean they changed the Minnesota flag? So I looked it up. Minnesota's new flag went into official use Saturday. I'm explaining because it's relevant. The flag showed a white settler tilling land as an indigenous man rides horseback. Indigenous members of the State Emblem Redesign Commission said it was harmful to their communities and promoted the erasure, I don't know how to pronounce that word, of their people from the land. Okay, this is my own ignorance in history. I'm just, pointing it out. It is what it is. It's the truth. I don't really know. America's public schooling. No, okay. When we learn history in the United States, or at least in my school, it was as if when the English came over and they discovered America, that there was nobody here. If you walk into that visitor center, it's pretty clear, you wouldn't know really that this land belonged to Native Americans unless you really sought out the information. And then as you get more advanced in American history, you learn that, okay, the English, who eventually became Americans, ended up purchasing the Louisiana Purchase, which was France at the time, which included this part of the land. And then eventually they bought the westernmost part of the states at California from Spain, I think it was. And then this whole landmass became the United States, right? If France possessed the Louisiana Purchase and if Spain possessed New California, it never dawned on me that people were living there. French settlers were in that part and Spanish settlers were in the west. I just thought it was they owned the land, nobody was actually living there. It has me wondering, were the French at the time, or were the Spanish at the time, more willing to work with, I guess, the Native Americans at the time? Because it seems like as soon as the English or the Americans come over, they're just like, straight up, give me the land. Give me the land. Like, I just don't know how you could roll up on somebody's land and be like, sorry, it's mine. Like, what? What? It's so messed up. And of course, I say that because that's messed up today, but I wonder, another question, food for thought, was it just an understood thing back in the day, 200 years ago, that, okay, your land's basically always up for grabs, and you need a strong military, and you are also trying to expand your land. So I don't, like, were they doing the same thing? That's my question. Were they doing the same thing? Oh, okay. See, it's this huge ass mirror.
Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Don't watch your broken dreams dance.
I can't just come all the way over here to stolen land without going to a memorial for the Native Americans of the time. So hop in, take your seat. Door's gonna fly open. I say, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything to make you mine online. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to fit my heart and mind. Yeah. Yeah, Damon B could do country too. This is how I grew up. Like, I'm supposed to be talking like that. Oh! Y'all gotta understand, I just came back from Indiana. The thing I'm honestly surprised about is how country it is out here. I was not expecting it. Okay, where I'm from is county fair, barns, corn. Out here is like cowboy. Here it's like the wild, wild west. Hi, just me.
Okay, so it's $12.
Yep, the museum's open, right?
All 5 of them, yep.
There's 5 museums?
Make sure you make it to the cultural center. Most people don't make it that far.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight?
I always feel so present when I do this, like time stops, but it is just a Wednesday afternoon. I'm happy I just went here. The plot is thickening. So it was only maybe four years after they ended the construction at Mount Rushmore that they started building this, because the sculptor, I don't know if it was the sculptor, the guy who thought of this, he wanted to right the US government's wrongs, and in fact he even refused funding from the US government because he didn't believe that the US government would finish this after he died. Alright, just me, or hold on, let me make sure like nobody's hiding in here in the back. So I'm gonna be real, I guess I didn't take a good look at Crazy Horse, because when I pulled in I was like, wow, that's beautiful. It's not even done. Like, it's not even done. This is what it's supposed to look like. So they're getting there. Okay, the original idea was for the sculpture to depict one of the, I guess, Indian elders at the time, Crazy Horse, and then apparently there are no known photographs of the man. I'm gonna leave us with one question. Will we in the future even be sculpting things? Because I believe people were just sculpting things back in the day because computers weren't around to look up their information, to pull up images of these people. So sculptures were the ways to like leave a trace. And now we have the internet, which like we have a digital trace. So it's really like, is this even necessary anymore?
Still so
2,000 years later.
There's someone over there sitting up a tent. I don't know if he knows how cold it gets in South Dakota at night.
Freezing. Freezing is the word that I would use to describe my evening.
Don't be knocking on my door tonight when you're out there freezing. Actually, you can. I got a heater. There's only one thing left to do. Boop. Figure out how to fix the fridge. Because it's not cooling my champagne.
What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, I feel so present when I do this stuff. Like, my day today was so full of activity, and I genuinely can say, like, in each moment, what a weird sentence. In each moment, I was. In each moment, comma, I was. In each moment, I was. Okay. 21 down, regret. Like, everything I did in the past few years with my ex, on my end. Regret that I didn't do more. Regret that when he said he wanted to move in and I said no, I should have said, yeah, I've known you for 10 years. Like, regret. Damon. That song always gets me a little teary-eyed too. They're gonna be so cold tonight. They're gonna be freezing tonight.
How did it get over here? I bet it was that person in that tent. Trying to sabotage me because I was talking about it. Sorry, this champagne's starting to talk. 1 second, my dad wanted a photo of the camper.
So did you take some wine to sit outside?
Oh yeah, I just opened it.
Converse with the neighbors or something?
Converse with the wolves?
Yeah.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. So to get the freezer figured out?
No, see, this is what this is what happens.
I teach you. Ah, I'm itchy. The old handkerchief style. Shouldn't we have evolved by now? Haven't we been here for thousands of years? I have opposable thumbs, but I still get clogged up if I'm next to a tree. It doesn't really make sense. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yes, I slept in shorts. Not my favorite night of sleep. I feel like this is crooked. Yes, I slept in my shorts. What else did I say? That was not my favorite night of sleep. The heater backfired on me. And then I got really stuffy in here. Oh, my friend Masako texted me. Is he awake? You're literally in the forest. Probably getting some good ass sleep. No. He's awake. He's congested. And he still hasn't showered. And his fridge don't work.
Steady, steady, steady.
Wait, the water's on, right? Yeah, the water's on. Of course the water's on. Oh. Oh, right.
When you're off the clouds, that's my plane. Working, mad, that's my name. Things I understand, that's my pain. Jan up the set, yo, that's my game.
Oh my god, wait.
could just shower right there. Yeah, no. Yeah. No. It's cold. Hold on. Oh, damn, that's good. That song always gets me a little teary-eyed too. All right. So cold. No. So, we have 24 more hours with this RV. So here are our options. We can go to this big green dinosaur off the side of a highway. Do you know whose channel you're on? Of course we would do some shit like that. We can go to Wall Drug, which one of you guys actually recommended I go to in a video a long time ago. Or Deadwood. I don't know, I guess we'll see where the road takes us.
Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Don't want your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon.
I always like to go higher in that note. Moon. To be honest, the only reason I stopped here is because I was getting nervous that there were so many cars behind me. So, looking like a Sims town. Whistler Gulch. Deadwood Gulch. So, okay. What? Okay, sorry, I'm trying to park again. Like, how do you park this? That's fine. Wait, that's fine. That's fine, right?
What would you like?
You know it's good when you guess the Wi-Fi password too. Adam.
Now this is the only museum in the world with a bar in it. How good afternoon, fellas.
Suddenly, Jack McCall.
Oh my god.
Take that, left arm. Gucci down to the socks like a Biggie Papa, baby. Girl, yeah, and my Tommy pops.
I wanna see you dance. I don't think you heard me. I wanna see you dance.
Right? Okay. Tofu? Meat substitute? Alright, this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. Thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring the last few videos because it has helped me get around and make all these really cool things and go on all these adventures. BetterHelp is a platform that connects you to a licensed trained therapist that can help you, assist you, aid you on whatever you need help with. Y'all want to know why I started getting into philosophy and psychology? Because I was on the New York City subway and there was an ad for a school of practical philosophy, and it said, beauty fades, money comes and goes, but the benefits of philosophy, or just whatever, knowledge, will last a lifetime. That was the sentence I literally said as I myself did BetterHelp. Because I was like, all right, look, I could buy all these things. I could do all these jobs and quit all these jobs. I could have all these relationships. It's literally in my best benefit to learn why I'm doing everything. as young as possible, so I can learn these lessons to then carry me on through the rest of my life. It was about ROI. It was about the ROI on my life. One huge takeaway that I had from therapy was I was, talking in one of the sessions, and my therapist was like, oh, Damon, this sounds a lot like how you interact with this other friend, or like this situation with one friend sounds a lot like this like relationship you had in the past. Is there any link here? What? Like, what? Yeah, you got me. You got me. Yes, like there definitely is. They're basically the same person. Sorry, you guys like aren't. You had to be there. The other note that I had written down is that I think a lot of people, when they think of therapy, they picture a sofa, Kleenex, and like the mood getting very intense to the point where you might cry. And that might happen. But that wasn't the case for me. Like we were laughing, we were smiling. There were definitely intense moments, but it was it was enjoyable. Like I actually loved going. The third note. Sorry, I'm just thinking like, how is this not a thing in school? Like, shouldn't we, going to therapy is school. We should have been going to therapy our entire lives. Maybe in the future, we will go to therapy our entire lives. Like, in a way, it makes a lot of sense. Actually, wouldn't it make more sense for it to be like a government-funded program? You know how we like have the library? You could also have like a therapy center where everybody goes. And it's paid for by everybody. Because isn't it in like the benefit of everybody if everybody goes to therapy? Makes a lot of sense. If you would like to participate in this government-funded program that I have proposed, if you would like to try out BetterHelp, you can use the link right here, betterhelp.com/Damon, or the link in the description box below for 10% off your first month. All right? Okay. Okay, what's with the out of breath in the morning? What's with that? I gotta figure that out. Out of breath so much today. I don't understand the out of the breath in the morning. Like, I guess you could call that anxiety, but what would I be anxious about? What is the altitude in Rapid City, South Dakota? Oh. See this is a direct like effect of what the internet does to us. Our first reaction is, I have anxiety. Actually, you're 3,000 feet above sea level. Alright, the next time one of your friends says that they have anxiety, here's what you're going to tell them. Check the altitude. Check the altitude. I'm not convinced you have anxiety. Check the altitude. Ew. Oh my god. Ew. Ew. We need to call Traveler's Assistance. I need help. I just don't know if I'm supposed to do the water tank. That's what I opened up to call. Alright, you know what? I can't keep dealing with these altitude-ridden problems, alright? Like, the Wi-Fi is not working. I don't have service out here, so I can't call them to ask if I need to refill the water tank. Blah, 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 blah. So how about this? I'll just pay for it. Like, if I get charged, I'll just pay for it. And move on with my life. Sounds good to me. Alright, all aboard. And if you're hiding in the bathroom, you can get out now. Actually, I'm gonna go. I gotta drop the trash off. Okay. Who has the keys? Keys are right here. Yay! Okay. Let's go. This is the moment I met you. Damn, James. Alright, we're a few miles out from the propane refill. We're getting close. We almost did it. Where's our boy?
shadow. He's the one I dream of.
I missed my turn, but I did pull into this gas station. Now I'm confused. Like, I know this isn't diesel, I know it's unleaded, but that says non-ethanol. Is unleaded non-ethanol? Right, my internet doesn't work. It's gotta be. Like, what other kind of gas would it be? Propane? I don't know. I don't know, it might be diesel. Hello? Oh, excuse me, do you work here?
Yes.
Can I get some propane? Do you help me with that?
That's why we're moving this stuff around.
Okay, then I can move in? Like, those are the parking spots. Got him. Got him again. Yeah, I did it this morning. I did this, and then I did the black one, then the gray one. Black first, then gray. Alright. I need everybody to run from the parking lot, because I just got $513 back.
How's it going?
Hello.
Car getting done?
Actually, I just rented an RV for 3 days. Turns out I only paid $653, like au final. So I paid $300 of a deposit. Then I paid $866 when I arrived. So here I was like, oh my God, I've spent over $1,000. Then I had to refill the tank, that's an extra 30. Gotta redo the propane, that's an extra 10. And then he looked at the car and he said, all right, and you'll get $513 back on your card. And I was like, $5? 13 cents? He's like, no sir, $500. And I was like, what? Oh my God, okay, so let me get out of here. So my grand total, everybody, $653.48. That could have been cheaper if I didn't get that stupid kitchen kit. And I did not need to spend $125 on the kitchen kit. I don't know what this meal is, but it's a Damon meal. Here's what my meal looked like last night. And here's what my meal looks like tonight. Basically the same thing. In that stupid personal kit, which was missing a pillowcase, by the way. You see how I did that? No pillowcase. You just put another shirt around it. Boom. That's what you pay $85 for. I'm gonna end the video here because I want to spend my last 24 hours in Rapid City. Just on my own without my camera in my face and on these chapped lips. Here's why I'm excited to go back to Paris. I feel like there are a lot of things that are moving, a lot of things like cooking in the oven right now. I go back and I have a meeting with a hotel that reached out, the Pullman. They reached out to be like, hey, we want to throw an event with you in our hotel in Paris. Do you have any like workshop you could do? And I don't, so I need to. If I wasn't out at Mount Rushmore, maybe I could come up with an event. I also had this idea to make my French courses offer an in-person option in Paris, where you could take a month off, come to Paris, rent an Airbnb like on your own, and then you would book my in-person class, and then we would have it like 2-3 times a week. Like, doesn't that sound like fun? Don't hold me to it, but it is an idea that I have. If I wasn't off in Mount Rushmore in a freaking RV. So that is something else on the horizon, something else that's like been in my back of my brain. The thing is, I gotta find a commercial space where I could throw in a table and chairs. So if you're from Paris and you know of a place where I could just like a small boutique showroom, like a showroom éphémère pendant 2 mois that I could louer. Throw a table and chairs in there, a whiteboard, and just go back to my old school teaching French in person. All right, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for watching, staying along for the last few videos. I'm gonna just, I don't know, figure out those business things before I come back with another YouTube video. So we'll see. Thank you for being here. Bisous, and see you next time. Bye bye. See you on the newsletter. Really, I'm gonna keep that going. Bye.
out there. You need to come warm up.
Y'all know that I don't play with war. I'm a lover. Come on, I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. Got 10 dudes on my phone right now. I'm playing. Okay. All right. All right, secret lover in the bathroom. I'm not filming anymore. You can come out. Imagine this whole time like I had somebody here with me.
Like I thrive in Paris.
And it takes some stepping out. Some stepping back. To realize what you got. Sorry, like church this morning. I don't know if you guys are interested in this kind of thing, but the behind the scenes of making these videos. So when I do my intro, I always like to have like a hosty kind of intro. Ooh, okay, I think that one was good. And then we kind of flash back to day one, and then the process starts from like 0. I say that because like there are dress changes involved. So now, since it's technically I think it's day 3 in my video, I need to put on my this man like looking at me vlogging in here. Yeah, like some of us are at work. Someone's got to go to work. I pulled up to the side of the road to film my intro, but now like I need to get in my outfit again because it's still day 3, you know what I'm saying, for continuity. I could just wear this, but then you might be like, wait, is this the same day? You're in a different outfit. I always try to make sure that the storyline makes sense, and so far in the history of my YouTube channel, no one's caught on that I am constantly changing outfits to make it look like certain days. Ah, I got him. Must be doing something right. Some people are at work. Some people work. All right, for real, it's like 7 a.m. I'm gonna get up, clean, you know, dump the sewage tank. See, there's some things that us men have to do. Oh my God. Ew. Yeah, bro, let's go refill the propane tank. A little behind the scenes. To be honest, I bought all this gear for this trip. Like, I bought those microphones, you know, like it's better audio. You could attach it to your shirt and then attach it there. But I just feel like it's too many steps to get it set up to make sure it's working. Then I also bought one of those like tripod suction cups to put the camera on the windshield as I drive to get these really cool shots, right? Okay, guess what? I can't figure that out either. And then I also bought this. This I've actually been using. This is an ND filter. This is what I get for not opening my laptop. I had this idea to sleep in different parts of the RV and rate them each night. So you know how I was like kind of rating each morning? Yeah, Damon, that was version 1. You were supposed to sleep there and then sleep here and then sleep there. Damn it. Alright, cancel the trip to Paris. We got some more work to do. Okay, whatever. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Okay, but you didn't, and here you are. So, boom. Next. Mount Rushmore? I mean, Lakota Sioux Nation if we want to get political, but... Alright, if it looks like I'm slobbering, it's mostly because it's so dry here, and so I really line the lip. I do a liberal lip application. I always manage to do some shit like this. Like, brought the tripod, but I didn't bring the plate. The plate is back in the RV. And you see this perfect shot I was about to get this shot right here. Alright, and if you're hiding in the bathroom, just sit down. We'll be there in 20 minutes. I don't know, the whole thing's weird. Every video. The whole thing is weird. Give me the shake buddy. Shake buddy.
I still got some love deep inside of me.
I love this part.
See me, free me. You lost in the shade.